The question is to find all roots of this equation. What does it mean to find all roots? First of all, we need to know how many roots has this equation. And to determine this number, let's first sketch a plot of left-hand side of equation. So we introduce function y of x equal x to square root of x. We select the coordinate system, select a scale, and we will find several specific points of this function. First of all, we consider the value of this function at x equals 0, and because this function is not defined at this point, we will take a limit, and this limit is equal 1. The proof of this you can find following the link which is given in the description to this video. We plot this point here, then we consider x equal 1. X equal 1 we plug in here. 1 to power of 1 is 1, so this point is 1, and on the coordinate system the plot is here. The third point is the point of minimum of this function, which has these coordinates. Again, the proof of this you can find follow the link in description to this video. Second link. So this point of minimum is somewhere here. Now we know that the function decreases here because here is minimum. On the right hand side it increases indefinitely, and this is a plot which we are looking for. Now we will use the plot to determine the number of roots of equation which we need to solve. To do this, we plot the line y equal 1/2, which represents the right hand side of this equation, and the point of intersection of this line with the plot of the function will give us the roots which we are looking for. So we see that here there are two roots, one on the right hand side from minimum and another to the left from the minimum. We denote these roots as x1 and x2, and now we have the advantage that we can find this root using any method. If we find two roots, it means that we will find all roots of this equation. How to find these roots? First, we consider the following. We take into account that 1/2 is square root of 1/4. Square root of 1/4 is 1/4 to the power 1/2. Again, we replace 1/2 with the root of 1/4, and now we can plug in this 1/2 to equation, and we see that x to power square root of x equal 1/4 to power square root of 1/4. From here we definitely see that one root is equal 1/4, or this is 0.25. This value is greater than x0, so we found x2. Now we will try to find the last root. So we return to our picture, but now we represent 1/2 as square of 4th degree from 1/16, or this is 1/16 to 1/4. Again, we replace 1/4 with this root and use the previous trick. We will represent the left hand side of equation in this form, and we see that x equal 1/16 is the root of the equation. 1 over 16 is 0.0625, and this is smaller than x0, so we found root x1. So the problem is solved completely. The answer is that this equation has two roots, x1 equal 1 over 16 and x2 1 over 4. If you like this video, you may want to click like button, leave a comment and subscribe for the channel.